The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have the Netherlands against Germany. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you. And it's a style, I think, that many young, aspiring defenders should have a look at.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Brishedli Bazor. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jerome Boateng tries to switch the play. And it's Draxler. Mario Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. Afellay. He's made sure that that won't get through. M.Özil. Draxler.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Neuer gets it upfield. M.Özil passes it through. Memphis Depay. Now it's Memphis Depay. For a throw in. Willems. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And that's put paid to a promising move. Neuer gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now the pass. He's in! How about it? Goal, the Netherlands! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wijnaldum is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shedley Bazor. Wijnaldum. Mesut Özil gets his foot in there. And it's Özil. Draxler. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mesut Özil cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well. Because at this moment, he's just been crowded out, and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Hervedez. Müller looks to slip it through. Loose, in for the follow-up, hits it, oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Willems. He's had a shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mesut Özil. Khedira goes long. Now it's Mario Gomez. He's off on a marauding run. Mesut Özil plays it out to the flank. Played in by Mesut Özil. It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted.
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required.
And we're underway again.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Willems. Blint. And it's Afellay. Mario Gomez. Afellay. Good idea, just poorly executed. He'll try from distance. Toni Kroos. Khedira. Who's going to make this theirs? Hervedez. And it's Müller. It's gone for a throw-in. Khedira with a long pass out wide. Can he find a finish now? Hits one! It's broken loose! Thrust towards the front line. Jerome Boateng.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Joel Veltman knocks it towards the front. Mats Hummels. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Özil. Mario Gomez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Shoots!
The Netherlands really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Brishedli Bazor. Afellay. The Netherlands yet to make a change here. Wijnaldum. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The Netherlands have themselves a penalty. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The Netherlands with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Where to from here? Muller. That'll be a throw-in. Spoon forward. Memphis Depay. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Hervedes. Mario Gomez. Kadira. Muller. Willems. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Özil. Lovely feet. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Mario Gomez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Germany look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mats Hummels can hoist it clear. Draxler, who has made his impact already. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. That's not going to make it. Podolski with the ball through. Muller. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a through ball. And this is Özil. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Steered out wide. Hervedez. Afellay. Willems. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Podolski. Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum. Now it's Podolski. Out to the left it goes. Deep into stoppage time. Muller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the defence can get it clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. Toni Kroos. Joel Veltman gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Mustafi. Muller. Now the pass. Now it's Podolski. Willems. Afellay passes it through. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Done very well to intervene. Kadira. Muller. And it's Mustafi. Looks like a good ball through. Podolski looking to get on the end of this. There will be a throw-in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Joel Veltman. Podolski is on a run down the left wing. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Afellay with the ball through, tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Mats Hummels pumps it forwards. Extra Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Memphis Depay pumps it upfield. Draxler. Bruma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Afellay plays it out to the wing. He hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kadira. And it's Podolski. Mustafi. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Draxler. Now it's Podolski. Now the pass. M.Özil! Goal! Germany! And that could be a huge goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's Sané. Afellay. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times, it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
I think we're just about out of time.